Hello there. This is Kenita Patterson, the homeless CEO. I'm coming to you with my monthly video, and the topic for today I'll get into, but the homeless CEO comes to you to bring you um, talking about all the gaps and barriers that are entailed in people that are in poverty experiencing these barriers. And we just want to find real solutions and to these injustices that are happening. People are falling through the cracks. So that takes me right into what the topic is about falling through the cracks. I am the CEO, founder, and executive director of Visionaries Incorporated. And I am that because of my situation. My family is a very large family, and there are no resources out here for large families to be rapidly rehoused. If they are, I've been navigating this for a full year with the assistance of different case managers, case workers. Um, and I have full empathy for them. I just do not feel like, as a client, that is reciprocated. So, for a person such as myself that can advocate for themselves, if I'm feeling that way, I can't imagine the people that do not have any self advocacy feel. And if I can advocate for myself and I'm falling through the cracks of the system, what does that say? That's why we need a solution to this. And one caseworker with the entity that I had specifically said that she was very overwhelmed, and she was the supervisor for the entire program. She was overwhelmed. Basically, that's saying it's people that are worse off than you. So virtually, I just fell through the cracks there. I no longer got the services I need, and I've not received a call, a follow up, or anything. I did escalate that situation because I felt like I was falling through the cracks. I just kind of got an apology, and that's been that on that. And I kind of moved on to the next set of services at that point because I was not receiving any care. And I know I had yeah, I just wasn't receiving what I needed from them. So I just kind of went about my business, especially with escalating it, and it kind of didn't go anywhere. It was like, okay, another number. Um, the second entity, um, I believe they're not understanding what I'm asking for. And I asked to see a copy of my assessment that was done, because you have a right to see your paperwork or any assessments that are done on your behalf. You have a right to see those items. And so when I asked to see that, I saw that we were recommended for housing, what is it called? Rapid rehousing and housing supportive services. So now that I'm questioning about that, and I saw we scored very high on vulnerability when I was told that we were denied for services. So with us scoring so high and me not having an official denial letter, what are the next steps? Is what I've been asking them. And how do I get to this assessment that was recommended for our family? If I never asked for that, I just would have took the denial at face value, just like I'm sure they're telling millions of people. And I say all that because I saw a statistic. It was a paper that showed what the breakdown of people in Nashville being homeless, them getting rehoused. And it was a celebratory type of thing. And when I looked through the stats, it showed, okay, single men, single women with children, barely individuals with children got housed, and one large family got housed out of the thousands of people that are homeless in Nashville. So we have a problem, and we have a barrier and a gap here. for large families. One family out of all those numbers, that's a problem. Because exactly what I'm talking about right now that has happened with my family, and we're like a pilot family. We're not receiving any of the services that Visionaries offers. We're just kind of the example family because it's happening to us right now, and that's why I have dubbed myself the homeless CEO, because I'm literally homeless while going through building a nonprofit and going to continue to host on a radio show, because I'm about doing God's work at the end of the day first. Even no matter what my situation is, I know He's going to take care of us at the end. We're on the brink of getting housing. It's just, I want to make sure there are federal CARES Act dollars that are going out to all these entities, but I'm getting an infinite circle of runaround. So if I'm getting that, who's getting these dollars that are being put out into the system to help? But there's no way to figure out who's supposed to give me this assessment or what step do I take next. Our organization doesn't do this. Our organization doesn't do this. This entity does this. So, okay, guide me to connect the dots is where I'm at. Cause it's like, yeah, it's crazy. I have limited time on what I can record here, and it's already warning me. So that's just it. If you have any stories that you want to get out here about your injustice in housing, reach out to me. I'd be glad to put your situation out there or have you to put it out there for yourself. If you want to remain anonymous, either way it goes, let's do this. Thanks. Bye.